Well. Welcome to Making the Hot Tag.
You may notice something different. You may
I'm
not
still
be able to put your finger. You may not
right.
be able to put your finger on it, but
I'm right. Something's a little different. I'm still Deirdre, and
I'm still Brendan.
right, but we aren't next to each other. I'm in the big, beautiful pink bed, and he's in some sort of, I don't know, bachelor ridiculousness over there.
Bachelor pad, yeah.
And with your mismatched pillowcases and such.
Anyway, blue's blue.
First of all, that's gray behind you.
Oh, it's all blue.
No. Anyway, not gonna get. All right, it's and there's something on your white party pillow sticking out of your pillowcase, and there's some.
Oh, this is the actual pillow.
Yeah, Anyway, I want everybody to notice my perfectly crafted bed scenario.
Yeah, Deirdre won today.
I did. So why are we like this?
I don't know.
It could be because one of us has COVID.
Dun dun dun.
I don't know who it is.
Well, it'll be a mystery.
It's me. I have COVID. I have COVID, and I'm bored and stuck in my room, and I can't infect Brendan. So we decided to record anyway.
Right.
So hopefully next week we will be uninfected and next to each other. Hopefully I'll test negative tomorrow because.
Well, tomorrow we're recording this on Sunday. Tomorrow's right. Monday, which is also the day that I release it. So today
I hopefully test negative so that I can go to the live screening of our 48-hour film festival entry this year, which hopefully is going to just friggin' win everything because it's amazing. We're going to put how to buy online tickets right in the.
Yes, you'll have a short window.
You'll have a very short window, but you will have a window to buy an online ticket and watch everything in B group. We're in group B. Our group
I'll
name.
Put all that in the
Medley of Fresh Vegetables. Yep. And you can get an online ticket, watch our group, and vote us, of course, for us. So, but we were hoping to be there in person at the Somerville Theater in Massachusetts, but not if I don't test negative.
Correct.
So fingers crossed.
And it's team solidarity. So if Deirdre's not there, I'm not there.
And we'll be Zooming and watching and zooming and watching. So today we're going to be Zooming and recording.
Correct. We want to, I mean, last week I put out the trailer for The Florist. That was essentially the episode because we were exhausted from recording all weekend and editing. So we wanted to get an actual episode out to you.
Yeah, we know you guys can't live without us. So here we are. So maybe a little different. I wish Brendan's mom was here to make me feel better because I bet she takes really good care of people when they're sick.
No, she does. Yes.
I wish she was.
I mean, here. You have to like Spaceballs or Star Wars because I got a lot of that when I was sick.
I'm in. Yeah, I'm all right with that. So I'm drinking whiskey because I'm feeling better, even though I'm still quarantined. And you are drinking. That looks like gin.
It is totally gin. I actually wrote what it was on the label so I don't forget.
Is that one of the new ones we got?
Yes, it is one of the new ones.
That's the one from the Queen of Gin.
The Queen of Gin.
Who's at what's the name of her store?
Poor
Richards in Bellingham, Mass.
It wasn't Franklin.
No, it's in Bellingham.
Okay.
Right. Or Franklin.
So just look up Poor Richard Franklin and Poor Richards Bellingham. It's the only one.
Yeah.
So this is Changao gin. It was one of the stronger gin ones.
That's why he's drinking it, not me.
Correct. With raspberry lime seltzer. It's potent. Well, not potent. Like when I say potent, I mean it's very
juniper-y.
Yes. It's the pine needle taste that you
like you're chewing green wood. So yeah. I'm a fan of the flowery infused gins, but we like gin.
We do like
drinking cinnamon whiskey today to clear my sinuses. It's purely medicinal.
Totally.
Also, I have with me this that my my stepdaughter is a big fan of the Squishmallows, and she gave me the mouse because it's my favorite to keep me company while I'm not feeling well. So I don't want to tell you the name because it makes me look like a bad stepmother.
Okay. All right. Interesting. You're giving me a look, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that.
No, I'm trying to keep it from shooting out of my mouth.
Oh, okay. All right. So do you want me to talk about the match that we're gonna watch?
Yes, talk about the match.
So
okay, we named her Tig Bitties. I'm just saying, but I'm not saying it again.
Wow. All right.
Okay. Talk about the match.
So I don't know if we mentioned it the last time we were recording, but Deirdre and I have in 2 weekends from now or 3 weekends from now.
I think it's 2
weekends from now. We have a big wrestling weekend going on. Friday, we're going to Webster for a big wrestling show. FTR is going to be there. Bret Hart's going to be there. And actually someone that we are very familiar with on the show is going to be there, who we're actually going to be watching. Pentagon Jr. And he's going to be there, and the luchador skeleton, and we're actually watching him and his brother Rey Fenix in the tag match against the Amerikan Gunz.
The Amerikan Gunz. That sounds new to me. Have we not seen them before?
They are brand new to the show. I didn't even hear about them until I was putting this match together.
Okay, so for those of you at home, we're both watching this on our own computer, hopefully at the same time while being recorded, but not knowing what we look like when we're recorded. And so I don't know how it's going to come out.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to do our best. This is new to both of us. I mean, I hopefully I can manage to put this together. So,
all right, it's going to be great.
We'll be on our way.
Okay, so I have it on my screen. So you tell me when you're ready to count down, Brendan.
I am ready to count down.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, play. All right, it started. I'm watching.
Yep. So these are the Amerikan Gunz.
He's not wearing any pants. It looks like he's not wearing any pants.
Who, the guy with the bandana?
No, the first guy who came out.
Oh, yeah.
Only his little patootie is showing, but at first nothing was showing. It looked like when you go to bed in a big t-shirt.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
like nothing.
So he's wearing the granny panties.
He's wearing like the tiniest little bottoms. And what is with the bandana looking like rabbit ears? He has failed bandana tying 101.
Well, that's a rap thing. I mean, I'm pretty sure the culture goes beyond that, but
to have it with the two hanging out in front. Oh, I'm so behind.
Yeah, the tie in the front. Tupac.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I can picture that. All right. Here's what I'm going to say, though. It looks like they're just starting wrestling, and so their outfits are from like what they had in the house.
Right. Very, very basic.
Like no, I don't even see any real costume pieces, except we don't know what their undies look like yet. But like that's a regular t-shirt. Those are regular bandanas. That's
right.
Okay. There's a big lead up to this next entrance.
Well, it's the Lucha Brothers. It's Pentagon,
and they get a little extra smoke.
Right. Well, they're huge names, big names, and they're the total up. Like they have costumes down.
Yeah, except the t-shirt looks like maybe he lost the top of his.
I was thinking that too when I was.
It looks like he forgot his top.
Forgot his top, and he had to ask around for someone.
Yeah. Oh my God! And they totally got in a fight backstage. Right, which is the one I know, and which one is the brother?
So the one you know is the bigger of. So the one with the shirt is the brother. Rey
Okay,
Fenix.
so he definitely did not know where the top of his costume was.
But he flipped.
He can do that. So,
I mean, we have actually seen one Rey Fenix match.
All right.
Long time
I like the face paint below the mask. I'm not a huge fan of the mask, but I like the face paint. I have to stop talking into my glass. I'm like not because I can't see myself. I'm not paying attention to the visual. Oh, that's kind of pretty. All
The
right.
streamers?
No, them doing their little posing. The streamers is lame. Like somebody's 10-year-old birthday party. But I love the tattoo of the scratch marks on the back. Sort
Yeah.
of keep it. Now nobody's got a shirt, so it doesn't matter anyway. That's probably what, oh my God, that's totally what he said backstage when his brother was yelling at him.
I don't even wear a shirt anyway.
Right. I'm going to take it off in a minute anyway. It's going to be great. I got to show those scratch marks on my back.
All right. So do the American Guns have matching tights? Yes, they do. All right.
Where, oh my God. Those look like they're from Walmart.
And there's a skull on the crotch of both
I
of
don't know.
them.
They're a little too tight.
Yeah.
They look like underoos. You know, like when they have that, like a character on them, like they should have Buzz Lightyear or something on them.
Maybe that was the beta version.
They're very naked. I feel like there's a lot of area to slap.
Yeah, they're opened up for a lot of that.
I'm liking the posing, but you know how I feel about matches that take too long to start.
Yeah, well, so it was going to be one of two matches, and the other one from pressing play to when the match starts is like 7.5 minutes.
All right, can we just talk about how he tried to show off and then he almost fell?
Yeah,
and they tried to they tried to play it off like I meant to do that.
That's exactly what I wanted to do.
That. He is such a little brother. He's a wicked little brother. He is.
Whoa.
You know, you could have just climbed through, like unnecessary.
No, he's the type of guy that has to do cartwheels down an escalator just because.
Yeah, just because. Ew. I hate tongue stuff. I mean, you know.
All right.
I was never a fan of when the band Kiss did that either. Like, I just keep it in your mouth. And what's with his dye job? That looks like he sprayed sun in on his hair and sat outside. That is so bad.
Yeah, it is. It is.
This is the worst. He definitely did that at home. All of their stuff is homemade. What kind of haircut is that?
I don't know.
He took the buzzers and just did the sides of his head and didn't fade anything in.
No, like really low down on his head too.
Yeah, that's terrible. That is a terrible look. They should lose right now just because of what they look like. Wouldn't it be great if a referee could do that? I'm sorry, your outfit is ridiculous. Get out.
Oh,
that's cheating. Oh.
A lot of kicks at the beginning.
My goodness. Boots. Those are boots to the head all around.
So many of them.
Boots to the head for everyone.
Repeatedly.
Yes.
What do you think of the venue?
Everyone gets a boot to the head. That's hilarious.
What do you think of the venue?
I think it's great because it looks like people are sitting up on a stage in a cafeteria, and that it looks like a school gym / auditorium / cafeteria.
I was gonna say gym auditorium.
Yeah, like the whole it just matters how they move tables around and stuff. I love that. You know, I'm a huge fan of that. Oh, that was an intense boot to the head. Oh, a lot of yelling. Ooh, a knee to the head.
Knee to the face.
Oof.
Quick start here.
Yeah, that looked good. Except you've got terrible hair, terrible teeth.
But he still has hair.
He has I would rather he have no hair than that. Truly. I think there isn't a woman who wouldn't agree with me. Shave it bald rather than look like that.
I used sun in high school for like a semester.
I have to think less of you now.
I was trying to be cool.
I said, I have to think less of you now. So
that's not fair.
I used to have a little piece of hair in the front that was bleached blonde. Like my hair was parted in the middle, and the front part of each part of my bangs was blonde. I don't know what I thought that was, but I did that. Not with sun in, however. I actually did that. Because, you know, I'm cooler than you, Brendan.
In high school?
Look at our pillows.
Oh, okay. So our coolness in high school is determined by our pillows now.
Mm-mm. Our coolness in high school is determined by the products we used to unnecessarily bleach our hair.
Right.
Our coolness as grown-ups is determined by our ability to have a aesthetically pleasing bed background.
Again, I stand by my blue pillows that are not gray.
On both counts, that's all. But you do have a headboard, which is good because a lot of single dudes, no headboards, lots of milk crates. That is a warning sign. Wow. That was fun.
Phoenix,
I feel like
Phoenix.
he's too arrogant, though. He keeps like his brother is smarter than he is. He's more reckless.
Yeah, he's the high flyer. Rey Fenix is the flyer.
And he definitely pisses off. Oh my God. Talk about bad froze. Look at
the ref.
He looks like a chia pet. Wouldn't it be funny if both whatever hooded dudes had that under their head too? See, they can get away with it because they're covered in a hood. So a lot of bad hair in this ring. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, there is.
Mm-hmm.
Would it make a difference if I said if I had to do it again, I would not use sun-in even before you get
it makes a small difference.
Okay.
A small. I still have to think less of you. But I wore fingerless gloves, so you can think less of me.
I still wear fingerless gloves in the winter.
No, I meant like Madonna style fingerless.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It was before Madonna made them popular, though. I will say that. It was because I had a friend in New York who was always like one step ahead of what was happening in Boston. Mm-hmm. So I used to always like have stuff that people would say was weird, and then it would become totally in fashion. That was one of them.
So you were essentially the trendsetter in New England.
I don't know that I was the trendsetter because nobody followed me. They made fun of me, but then somebody important would do it, and then they would, then it would be cool. Then I wouldn't want to do it anymore because everybody was doing it. So my dad mistakenly likes to talk about how when I wore fingerless gloves trying to be like Madonna, and I get tired of correcting him that, that was a plus when I first saw Borderline and she was wearing them. Don't get me wrong, but I already had a pair by then. So, leg warmers were another thing I was ahead of the trend on.
Were they neon?
No, they were the original leg warmers were very plain in color, either like cream colored or pink colored or black. And they were meant to look like what dancers wore, to keep the bottoms of their legs warm, and so those were the kind I had. By the end of leg warmers reign, they had ones that matched the sweaters you wore and big puffy ones in all different colors. I did not wear any of those because then it was too popular. So,
Yes,
it was a thing.
I do.
Then I had a purple mohawk. So,
you have told me about the mohawk. Mm-hmm. I think you showed me a picture. I don't remember.
I showed you a picture of it like one step after it was growing out.
Okay.
The side's not shaved, but close to my head.
Right. Yes.
On top. Yeah. You saw like the next stage after it. I really do like when tag teams use one person as a weapon. Like throw their partner at somebody. I like that. Okay, so I'm gonna say that the Masquerados are definitely looking. Oh, he's got his head right in his butt. That had to smell really bad. That was people bowling. They just did people bowling. I think they can't win because they're doing too well right now. So I think the other team, panties are going to come from behind.
Bad Hair Panties team.
Bad Hair Panties. That's a band name, I think.
It is. Mm-hmm. Out of Oklahoma.
Yeah, bad hair panty boys. That's what it is. Bad hair panty boys. They're gonna come forward and win.
That intuition.
It's coming soon. Because masquerados are getting too arrogant. Oh, he's gonna do that like homoerotic move that looks like he's doing him from behind.
Haven't seen it in a while.
I was actually gonna say we haven't seen that in a while. Yeah. Oh, this looks like a bad sex club in Providence on a Saturday night. Costumes and partners and climbing. At least that's what I've heard.
That's what you've heard.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. I mean, you know, that's what people say.
Other people, you?
Saw him jump into that one. That's the first one I've seen. Oh, come on. Tell me that doesn't look dirty. Tell me this doesn't look like an orgy.
I don't know, your friend at
like
Weird Sex Clubs in Providence didn't do this?
I think they did. I think there's pictures. I think this is exactly what they did.
Where they got it from?
Yes. I think they might have been there that night that my friend was there. You got to keep an open mind, Brendan. Got to keep an open mind.
Very much. No judgment.
Right. Me either. I don't judge my friend either. Right through the ropes. Nice.
Very low ring.
Yeah, it's hard for them to do that thing where they sort of hang and clutch because it's really low. It's hard to make. They all look like they have bad backs when they do it, or that they have to poop.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here it comes. Here's the turnaround. It's going to happen right now. It's going to happen right now. There we go. Here's the beginning of it. This is where, oh, panties, bad hair boys. Or is it bad hair panty boys?
Bad hair panty boys.
Bad hair panty boys are going to come from behind right now. He thinks he's got bad hair too. He just lifted him up by that. What are we shushing?
Because he's going to slap.
Oh, and he wants us to hear it.
Ooh.
Oh, come on. That was an overreaction. What a baby. Good kick around in your diaper, baby boy. Ridiculous. What are they saying?
One more time.
Oh. All right.
They're asking for violence.
You think that bad hair would see it coming at this point. But again, we're going to do a switch around.
There's a lot of camera cuts there.
Ooh. That's very athletic. He's not going to win. It's going to all turn around right here. Ooh. Slap on the face.
Ooh. All right. Strikes everywhere.
Yep. A kick for you. A kick for you. A kick for you. Oh, yep. Mm-hmm. Wee.
He almost timed that poorly.
Almost. But that's because he's getting tired because he's getting ready to be beat.
The scratches on his shoulder are starting to wear in.
Mm-hmm. They're starting to be real. Okay, and oh. Try again. Oh my God, they love each other so much. There's so much bonding and grappling and hugging. Oh. Okay, he didn't even hit his head.
That was a bad cut.
That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. There's a lot of this holding upside down with heads and bums.
Well, they were cheek to cheek. They were like,
see what you did there? That's very funny. Ooh, good crotch shot. Let's get a close up. It's either like taped or tucked, or he's got nothing going on. Not a bulge in sight. If I were him, I would not want that shot taken. Okay, see, when you make too big of a deal out of your move, you end up being sorry. He's got nothing to grab on because they're all naked. Oh, yeah.
Now get some help from his tag team
Oop.
partner.
Oop.
Oh, wow, he fell. Ton of
He
bricks.
did indeed.
And Pentagon's just standing there.
Can we talk about? Oh,
Oh,
that was a dive. That was fun. It's our first time in the audience, right?
yeah. And the audience is right there, too.
Yeah, nice. Oh, back in the crotch. There we go.
2 count only. Everybody had their attention turned to the front row.
Uh-oh, finishing move.
Ooh. Oh,
The opportunity. They did 357. Cover. And somehow, powering out is Penta L0M.
oof.
Their signature maneuver.
An exhausting match.
I'm exhausted just watching. Oh,
That doesn't infuriate them. I don't know what
that was
will.
a 3. Oh, fix your panties. There you go.
Turned into a brutal
That's
attack.
me on the beach, always pulling my bathing suit out of my butt crack.
Going up for
How did
one
they
more
not
time.
get it in their butt crack all the time? Why isn't it like
For Phoenix.
double-edged taped?
Well, I think they have like a jock strap underneath, maybe.
I think they've got tape like when people do bodybuilding competitions.
Possible.
I think. Maybe. We're getting close to the end time-wise. So, ooh. The guy behind us in the other match would not have liked that.
No, he would have been yelling at the ref, yelling
Would've
at
been
everyone, chanting like an asshole.
Oh, that looks really painful.
Wow.
So I'm gonna say that. Oh, I was wrong,
You were wrong.
and you knew that the whole time, right?
I did. Well, again, the Lucha Brothers, the mask guys, are the big names that they brought in. They paid a lot of money
Right.
for them, so they're not going to have them lose.
So I was gonna say that an interesting thing about this particular match is that out of all of the tag team matches we've seen,
Mhm.
is there anything else we need to see, by the way? Do I need to keep watching it? Is there somebody going to come running out of the audience like they sometimes do?
No, I think we could stop it.
Okay. Sorry. So let's stop.
No.
Okay. So what I was going to say is this is the most I've seen 2 people in a tag team sort of positioning one of them positioning somebody and the other person jumping on them, like working not just as a team in the match, but working as a team continually in the moves. And I know, I mean, it's illegal because they're not supposed to both be in there at the same time, but both teams did that. And I think that's the most I've ever seen that.
Yeah, well, I mean, the mask guys are legitimately brothers. They've been tagging each other
Yeah.
for years and years and years. So
Yeah.
you build that camaraderie. I don't know much about the American Guns, but I guess in that promotion in the Pacific Northwest, they're very popular. So I
Mhm.
can imagine that it's the same. They've tagged enough where they feel, I know this is stuff we talk about a lot, but they feel comfortable with each other.
Right. Well, it seems like they were comfortable even team with team. Like they did some complicated stuff where you could really get hurt if it went wrong.
True.
You
And
know,
I think that goes back to what we've talked about with training. I think everyone's been trained well enough where they know how to take those dangerous bumps properly.
right.
And there's still enough trust in the other guy to make sure that they're doing their part right.
Yeah. Well, definitely. So I'm going to say overall, a really fun match to watch.
Yeah, I did too. I'm looking forward to seeing Penta in person.
I don't know if that's because I've been stuck in my room for 4 days or because it was really an excellent match, but
True.
I'm noticing, by the way, I to the audience, I was telling Brendan that I can only cover up how sick I am so much with makeup. And then it starts to like sink in or fade away and you can see how sick I really am. So from the beginning of this shot to now, like, can you see under my?
Well, I saw the bags when we first started.
Yeah, but they're way worse now.
I don't think they look worse. At least on camera, it still looks fine.
I think I look sweaty and sick, but that's okay because I'm a professional.
You are a professional,
So-
and it was actually Deirdre's idea to record over Zoom.
I
I
didn't
just-
want to make you guys miss another week.
True.
So, pass back by buying an online ticket and voting for a goddamn movie.
Yeah, look at the description, buy a goddamn ticket, and
Yeah.
watch.
Yeah.
You get to see me get killed.
Yes, Brendan's the star. I'm the director and the camera person, but
I
Brendan
don't know if that's a spoil. I don't think it's a spoiler, but yeah.
is the star. So come watch him be awesome. Really awesome. All right. On that note, we will say cheers and goodbye, and hopefully I will be healthy next time.
Yes, we don't want this again.
Virtual cheers.
Virtual cheers. We'll be next to each other next time.